What's up, YouTube? This is Stogie Man back at you for another review. I was actually not planning on doing a review tonight, but changed my mind. I'm already into it. On my top 5 list, this is my number 1. This is my favorite cigar. Right here. Let me see if we can zoom in on that. This is called a La Sirena, which means the mermaid. It comes from the Miami Cigar Factory, Don Pepin's factory. He actually wrote this for Nestor Miranda. This is a powerhouse. Excellent band. Matter of fact, let me hold on a second. It's actually double band. This is the biggest band in the industry right here. This is a 60 by 6 cigar. We'll take it back. It's a double band. Once you take this band off, there's another band behind it. You can only smoke this. The band covers, I would say, a little over a third of the stick. Oh, actually, I would say maybe close to half. Perfect draw. You get a nice pepper. You get a hint of coffee. And of course, my favorite, you get a nice chocolate hint, which you'll get that from a lot of Nicaraguan cigars, which is my absolute favorite. I guess I'll do a review on my top 5. The last review I did was on the San Cristobal XXL. That's in my top 5. That's probably number 3 on my list. This is my number 1. This I love. Boxes run roughly around 220 or so. I've gotten them for as cheap as like $180 a box. The draw is perfect throughout. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I mean, this cigar is delicious. On my top 5 list, this is number 1. The Jaime Garcia, which is Pepin's son. The Super Gordo would be number 2. Number 3, like I said, would be the San Cristobal. And I'll try to review all these. I actually have a new favorite that I smoke. Actually, I may have to move that San Cristobal to number 4. Not Jaime Garcia. Don Pepin reintroduced his blue label in a new size, and man, that thing was great. He introduced a 62 by 6 box press. Awesome cigar. That'll be my next review. Like I said, that'll probably be number 3 on my list. Then the San Cristobal, and then number 5 on my list. Number 5 on my list. I'm drawing a blank here. I'll review it. I'll remember by the next review. I'm going through my first third. As you can see, perfect burn all the way around. Perfect draw. Beautiful band. I mean, when I smoke these out in public, people walk up to me all the time. Man, what are you smoking? Is that a Cuban? And, I'm like, no, Cubans are overrated. I've smoked Cubans. They're just overrated. Matter of fact, a lot of stuff that Pepin rolls is from Cuban seed. The soil is just much better in Nicaragua than it is over in Cuba since Castro took over. I can't remember all the specs on this, but I do know that this actually has 2 binders. Normally you have your binder, your filler, and your wrapper. This has 2 binders, a filler and a wrapper. Nice triple cap. Let's see if you can see that. Right now, you get the rush of pepper and like a semi-sweet on your tongue. The pepper really sits on the roof of your mouth, and you get a nice sweetness when you retrohale. It just comes through. It's a full body powerhouse of a cigar, but it's extremely smooth. Like I said, the draw is perfect. The burn is perfect. Smoke time on this, I would say, if you smoke it properly, you can get a good hour and a half on it. I smoke some of my cigars kind of fast. When I'm really sitting back just enjoying a cigar, most of them take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Which brings me to another thing while I'm sitting here talking and just rambling. If you're smoking a cigar properly, especially a cigar this size, you should not be able to run through this cigar in 45 minutes. Like I said, at minimum, I would say an hour, but really like an hour and 20 minutes. That should be your minimum. If you smoke it too fast, you're just burning the tobacco. You're drawing it too fast. You're not giving it time to heat. You should actually take 1 pull every 45 seconds to a minute. Just let it rest. Let the fire just acclimate. Get used to, let the tobacco acclimate to the flame, or the cherry. As you can see, it's just flowering a little bit, but that's actually my fault when it hit my finger. I mean, just look at it. It's almost razor sharp. You will not be disappointed in this cigar at all. I told you, anything from Pepin. There's a lot of great cigar makers. I mean, you have a lot of old guys that prefer some of the older cigars. Pepin came into the game and just changed it. I like quite a few cigars from AJ Fernandez. I like his Diesel. I like, he has quite a few. I can't remember all the names right now. But my next 3 reviews are going to be on my favorite cigars. My first one was on the San Cristobal Double XL. Now this one, the La Sirena, my absolute favorite, number 1. The Don Pepin Blue Label. That will be my next review. Like I said, I was just sitting back enjoying the cigar and just decided to make a video. Man, look. See if we can bring that into focus. If you smoke cigars, don't smoke them to try to be cool, because it's an expensive habit. I smoke cigars all day long. I used to spend in excess of $800 to $1,000 a month in cigars. Due to unfortunate circumstances, I can't spend that much anymore. But I still enjoy some of my favorites. I may get 2 or 3 at a time. Starting next month, I will start restocking. That's the best thing to do. I have 4 humidors. I'm gonna restock, like I said. I'm gonna start doing a lot more reviews for you guys. If you like it, please sub me or comment and let me know what you would like me to smoke. But as I said, I only smoke full body cigars. So if you have a question about that, I'll be happy to answer for you. Origin of a cigar and stuff like that. After my 5th review of the cigars, I will be talking. Some of my talking points will be cigar etiquette, origins of cigars, how to light a cigar, the proper way to light a cigar. You know, I see some guys, they just dive right into it. You know, they throw it in their mouth and just, you know, sear it and that's not the proper way to smoke a cigar. Not if you want it to taste right. There's certain lighters that you use. I will be getting into all that later. But like I said, for right now, my next 3 will just be about my top 5 cigars. And once again, this is my favorite, the La Sirena. I mean, look at that band. Beautiful. Intricate. Man. Till next time, I don't want to draw this out any longer. Like I said, sub me or comment. Let me know what you guys want me to review, or if you have any questions, just let me know. Till next time.